Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening from London, England. I do apologise that I'm over 3 hours late. Than already scheduled to. Sorry, I do apologise that I'm 3 hours late. I was scheduled to do this 10 to 8 p.m. and it's 10:30. Well, nearly 3 hours late. I hope you've enjoyed your day. From the one and only and truly DLG Reppin', otherwise short for Dele London Gunner. What I would like to say is good morning to you guys. Are you just getting up, brushing your teeth? Could you be sitting indoors watching a movie, or you're out on holiday, enjoying your luxury, all-inclusive, or you could be doing that later on in the day. So good afternoon to you guys around the world. If you're watching, whether you are fixing an equipment, I don't know, whether you're fixing your home, decorating, you could be in your front garden or back garden relaxing, or do allow me to say good night and rest well. As you can see, I feel a little bit tired and hot all over from head to toe. Again, welcome to another DLG Reppin'S Daily Transfer News, bringing you all things involving Arsenal Football Club and transfer speculation involving incomings and outgoings. So before I get started, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button in abundance for me, yeah? Do that. Show me your love and appreciation. I'll do that in return. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives. And if you're watching for the first time, welcome on board. Share this video, this recording, whatever you want to call it, all over the globe, yeah? To your friends and your relatives, and tell either your friends or your relatives to share it amongst their friends and relatives. Let's keep this channel growing. You know, my comment section, yeah, which is the chat. If you've got a question about Arsenal in terms of transfer speculation, prediction of the league table, how many points will finish? Here's a question for you guys. How many points do you think Arsenal will finish on come the end of the season? Leave it in the chat. And on top of that, yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, yeah? Smash the subscribe button left, right, and center. Galore, but passionately. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, yeah? By the end of this year, beginning of the new year. Come on, we can do this, yeah? Keep subscribing, and we can make it happen. And I'll do my best to be consistent and on time as possible. Right. Let's get into the transfer speculation now. I don't know where these sources are coming from, but the Pedro Neto source seems to be hotting up a little bit now. According to the Daily Mirror, there's this thing about Pedro Neto being in talks with Arsenal, and negotiations are meant to be going well. Now, Wolves value him at 50 million, and Arsenal looking to put in a £35 million bid, which is not too far off it. But for me, Wolves are going to hold firm and demand the money that they're asking for. They're not going to negotiate they're going to negotiate lowering their price. They want what they want for him, and it's either Arsenal deliver or they can do one. It's as simple as that's how it goes. Wolves have got other places in the area of the team they want to strengthen, so they're asking for 50 million. Right. According to the Sun here, as I'm reading, Arsenal Transfer News Live, Tielemans' offer set to be accepted. Pedro Neto wants Emirates move. So this is news to me. I mean, I'll be happy to have Pedro Neto as a direct replacement for Nicolas Pepe. 50 million, 22 million cheaper, but the guy is a consistent performer. Unlike Pepe, it hasn't worked out for him because of Nicolas Pepe. The expectation, the weight of expectation on his shoulders was just too much. And worst of all, or to top it up for him, the badge on his chest was too much. The Arsenal badge was too heavy for him. He couldn't handle it. Right, I'm going to read a little bit here. Arsenal have received a boost in their pursuit of Yuri Tillemans. Leicester are now said to be ready to accept a bid of 38 million in order to sell the star midfielder. The Gunners have reportedly also held initial talks regarding the signing of Pedro Neto. They value the Wolves man. Who is said to be keen on the move at 35 million, while the Black Country side wants a fee of 50 million. Should they not be able to sign Neto, it is claimed that the Gunners' hierarchy love Moussa Daibi of Bayern Leverkusen. Now, I can say that Stan Kroenke has publicly come out and given the green light for the hierarchy, Edu, Garlic, and co. to sign Moussa Daibi. Moussa Daibi. Is it Daibi or Diaby? Diaby. No, Daibi. Moussa Daibi or Diaby, however you pronounce his name. Oh, I'm getting my tongue twisted. Anyway, Diaby could be another alternative if Pedro Neto does not succeed. Now, for me, it's key that Arsenal have to avoid being challenged by FFP, because there's a story coming up that Arsenal are being watched by FFP. That is a concern, but for me, not too much of a concern. Now, the midfielder that I'm going to talk about here is Lucas Paqueta. Now, Leon has said that he's available for 50 million euros, which stands at 44 to 45 million euros. Oh, it'll be a great transfer window if we get him, Tillemans, and Pedro Neto. That boosts our midfield. And plus, on top of that, Mikel Arteta wants another attacking player to complement Gabriel Jesus. Now, I'm looking at a target man, and someone like in the mold of Mitrovic. I mean, he would bring aerial prowess, strength. He's good with his back to goal in terms of holding the ball up and bringing attacking players into play. And he's got an eye for a goal, and he's one of the best superb headed finishers in the Premier League right now. For me, I wouldn't be disappointed with this signing at all. If you know what you get with him aerially, if you can pump a 70-yard, 80-yard long ball aimed at Mitrovic, he will battle for it in the air and come up trumps. And I know that he can do that. And of course, he can link up play well with another striker, and he can score goals as well. So I'm open to the Mitrovic offer. Oh, excuse me. Do apologise. Yuri Tillemans again. Would I like to see him at Arsenal? My word, I'm waiting for him to sign the deal. I mean, I'm waiting for him to become an Arsenal player and it to be announced. We're in August 23 now. We've got 8 days left of the month. We've got 9 days until the transfer window ends. 9. Yeah, I've said it. 9 days. 9 days. And time is ticking. Now, we've received a boost about getting Yuri Tillemans, according to the Sun. Now, I've read that. I've read what I've seen on my tablet, and there's every possibility that we can sign this player. I mean, we need to strengthen other areas of the team, but if we can sign 3, if not 4 players, being a striker, a central midfield player, creative-wise, and a winger on the right-hand side where Bukayo Saka operates, then I think we're good. I think we've had a good window. and that will bolster the strength of that would increase the depth of the squad for me, and that is exactly what we need because we've got a long, hard season to come. 38 Premier League games, potentially playing another 12, 13, 14 European matches in Europa League, FA Cup runs, the Capital Cup runs. You're looking at possibly 60 plus games, which is a hell of a lot of games for a whole entire campaign. And it is a necessity to be bringing in players at this window, and especially with our squad. We know in key areas, if Partey or Jesus get injured, we're in trouble yet again because the cover we've got goes from here to, and the levels will just dim down. No, that's not what we need. We need to get these signings in. So another player I'm going to talk about is an outgoing Hector Bellerin. Now, I think it's more than likely that Arsenal will terminate his contract and allow him to leave for free if it means him joining Real Betis. Is where he went out on loan last season and did really well and won a trophy with them. So he is definitely determined to terminate his contract and go to Real Betis. It's clear that he will no longer be an Arsenal player once Arsenal really decide what to do with him, and this could drag on to September the 1st. Nicolas Pepe is close to sealing his deal to Nice. Now, the loan deal comes with a 50 million offer. I mean, it's a significant drop to compared to the wages that the wages and the price tag that we forked out hard to pay for. But it is what it is. We'll only get as much as 50 million for him. I mean, we've got to take it. We cannot refuse that offer. It is what it is. Pepe's value, like I said, it hasn't worked out for him. The badge is too heavy for him on his chest, and time to time, Pepe will get the ball and do some silly things, make silly decisions, and it just winds you up all the time. I think we should just take the money and let him go, let him move on. Arsenal move on, and it's a win-win situation. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I mean, West Ham have made an inquiry about him and expressed how they're interested in him. Again, will the player want to accept a move to East London? And will he be willing to possibly accept a pay cut? Because West Ham, with all due respect, I don't think their wage structure is as high as Arsenal's. So I feel that he's got to really do some serious thinking for himself, where he would want to end up, because time is running out in his transfer window. Because if we don't get rid of him, he becomes part of our squad. And we're only allowed a certain amount of players in the squad, no more than 25. I don't understand. But yet you can have 5 substitutions out of a 9-man bench. What do I know? Anyway, I'm going to end it here and say, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to girls, once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I do apologize for being over 2.5 hours late, but you know what they say, better late than never. On top of that, do make sure you look after your friends, look after your families, look after yourselves. That's the most important thing. Eat well, drink well, and drink loads of water, especially in this climax. Wherever it's hot around the world, drink loads of water. And please understand that I would like you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please do all of that for me. Peace, love, and bless again. And understand, DLG Reppin', we're going to talk again tomorrow. So all that I need to say is just remember, please be nice.